So are you a vulture or are you a hummingbird? Does your mind work like a vulture's, always looking for bad stuff, or like a hummingbird, always looking for the sweet stuff? I love that analogy. Sometimes it can be the most simple ideas, can't it, that bring a sermon like that to life. And as well as that bird analogy, I love the idea of reframing the last 12 months through the photos, possibly in your phone. Now, if you're like me and you always back up and delete photos from your phone, this won't be as easy. But if you're like my wife and you have a phone that's creaking at the seams with all the photos that you've taken over the last few years, you should find this a doddle. Why don't you at some point in the next couple of days just spend a few minutes flicking back through all the photos in your camera reel from the last 12 months and spend a moment on each one? Don't just flick through, just pause and maybe thank God for what he's done in your life. A positive mind will breed more positive thoughts. If you have been struggling for whatever reason and doing something as simple as that doesn't work for you, try prayer. Spend time praying over the struggles that you and everyone else is facing right now. Ask God not only for comfort, but also for eyes to see his goodness, even in the middle of pain. You might be surprised where you start finding it. Next week, we're going to conclude our message series, Winning the War in Your Mind, with a final message which is entitled, Calm My Anxious Mind. And it's centered around Philippians 4 verse 6. Do not be anxious about anything. Huh? Easy for you to say, mate. That's next week. Finally this week, here come two more fantastic worship songs.